Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing video game review of the final game in the series, Halo 5 Guardians. Man, Halo 5 Guardians, what a lot to say about this game. It's not gonna be a rant review, but it's close. Halo 5 Guardians is what made it this long go wait to the next Halo game because it was such a mixed bag. The multiplayer was good, but the story and like the core parts of the game were awful. Um the story is by far the worst Halo story in any of the games. Um, there's just stuff about it I don't like, and now we're gonna work with it. I think with the story, I don't want to spell it out because that would just be a waste. I hope they don't do that in Halo Infinite. We'll see what happens, but um, bringing Cortana back as a bad guy I was never the biggest fan of either. Hope they can fix it and make it a way where it makes sense. Being cheap just for a little bit in the game, which is another big mistake. At least in Halo 2, you had almost an equal amount of missions between the two characters you're playing as. This game is mostly Agent Locke, and that whole group to me is not that interesting. But the gun design is another disappointment, and these advanced movements was another disappointment in this game. Why can't you keep it simple, like good old Halo was? Like, Halo 4 was fine for sprint and stuff, but go back to like Halo Reach or something like that because this is not Halo. When it comes to the instant movements, but multiplayer was pretty decent. I liked it. I don't play that really anymore because it got boring. But other than that, this game was not like right terrible. It's close, but not that close. But this game, yeah, because of this game, it took them what 6 years now to make next Halo game because how bad it was. This just shows you how much this game was a mixed bag, and it might have decent multiplayer and like, all these DLC stuff, but I can put most of the stuff in the first place. Like the regular classic rocket launcher instead of that crappy generic looking one, which no one liked, including me. That kind of stuff's what made me mad at Halo 5 Guardians. It's nowhere near as good as the next. Actually, no, Halo 4 is kind of close, but like Halo Reach and all those games beforehand were 20 times better than Halo 5 and in Halo 4 as well. It's not an awful game. It's not a great game. It's a Halo game I was not a huge fan of, and being a big fan of the series, it was kind of a disappointment. So I give Halo 5, I can only really give it because the multiplayer is decent and pretty good. A C minus. Halo 5 Guardians good. It's not the best Halo game, nowhere near as good as um the first three games. So Halo 5 is not that bad, but it's not nowhere near as good as other Halo games. It's just the events movement and stuff really killed this game for me. So Halo 5 when it gets a C minus. Next week, I'm either thinking about doing another video game series or thinking about go back to music. I'll let you guys know when it gets closer. Please like, subscribe, hit notification bell. Um, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.